thing can't take a hit.
Gears of War is back for a third installment, and while this may be the last entry in the trilogy, there is more than enough content in Gears 3 to keep you busy for a long, long time. Gears of War 3 is the most expansive and polished iteration of the series so far, as expected, but the obvious amount of effort that went into this title cannot be highlighted enough. There is a ton of content, and the extra few months of development time that Epic Games took to polish the game earlier this year really shows. There is simply more to do in Gears of War 3, both cooperatively and competitively. The campaign now supports up to 4 players, each playing a different member of the squad, and while the Gears of War series is not often recognized for its emotional storytelling, fans of the series will find many twists and turns along the way, such as a trip to Hanover Stadium where Augustus Cole originally gained his fame. In addition to the campaign, which comes in at around 8 to 10 hours and can be played back again in a new arcade mode, the ever-popular Horde and Versus modes also return, in addition to a new mode called Beast. While Horde is a group of up to 5 people banding together to fight off 50 waves of increasingly difficult enemies, now enhanced with the ability to lay down fortifications and a boss every 10 waves, Beast is a reverse Horde of sorts, where 5 players take on the roles of the Locust, ranging from the small exploding tickers to the monstrous berserkers, with the goal of defeating waves of human AIs. There are only 12 waves in Beast mode, which goes by rather quickly compared to the 50 waves in Horde, but with the amount of content packed in the Gears of War 3 disc, it's hard to fault Epic for this. Gears of War 3 was originally slated to be released in April of this year, but the game was pushed back by Microsoft to September 20th instead. While the community of fans was severely unhappy, Epic Games took this time to polish the game past what they had already completed, and even held a public beta during the summer. This extra work shines through in the final product, as the graphics are some of the best ever seen on any console, the sound design is superb, and the multiplayer components are almost completely free of technical flaws, which couldn't be said for Gears 3's predecessors. Hit detection is spot on, and small new additions like the mantle kick do much to improve the gameplay. While Gears of War 3 isn't innovative by any means, it has more content than any game since the Orange Box, and exudes more polish than any previous entry in the series. Epic Games' latest work stands as one of the best shooters of 2011 so far, and provides a fitting end to the trilogy.
You're the coal train! Woo-woo!
Yo, the coal train don't go woo-woo. It's woo!
The story stands as an exciting, emotional, and overall successful conclusion to the Gears of War trilogy, and receives a 9. The campaign is expertly paced, with plenty of beautiful cinematics and unique gameplay sequences to break up the combat. In the design department, Gears of War 3 receives a 10, as it's one of the best-looking games of this console generation, and boasts some of the best sound design in recent memory. While a few of the multiplayer maps, such as Overpass, have design flaws which heavily favor the team controlling the top portions of the map and make it incredibly tough for the opposing team to wrest back control, overall the level design in both multiplayer and the campaign is great. Gameplay receives a 9. If you've ever played and enjoyed the first or second installment in the series, you'll find a lot to like in Gears of War 3. Everything on the technical side has been improved. Roadie running is faster, actions are now better mapped to their face buttons, and while some new weapons, I'm looking at you, sawed-off shotgun, frustrate, most of the additions are welcome. Presentation also receives a 9. Everything is polished and looks great, but not much has changed since Gears of War 2. Lastly, Gears 3 gets a 10 for replay value. With 4 different modes to the game, multiple difficulties, and the largest selection of unlockables by far of any entry in the series, you'll be playing this game for a long time. Overall, Gears of War 3 receives a 9.5.